Fitting celebration for what this last over a month has.
Whole tournament pre-game. In the eyes of the world, Spain, Argentina.
The tension in this state.
Stars in Digger and original. What will be for you the ultimate difference today?
I'll be honest, I don't often say that, but
of this biggest World Cup of all time.
Final, Unai Simon in goal once again, just...
And it is underway. Watch Argentina confirm the state. And so part of the question is that this is, for all intents and purposes, the first time these two...
At least in the early, disrupt that flow. Not let Spain feel how this Spanish team is going to press.
Poro. Julian Alvarez will cycle it around. Not play in that game. It was a blowout win for Spain. A little bit of space out there on the far side for Gonzalo Montiel. And then since the end of the last World Cup, a coach of this team taken a team to. He's won titles at every level, including the European Championships. That was deflected off the foot of Yamal.
It's a turnover again.
Rodri picks it up. He's got Yamal, who's going to get there. And then it's given away. And this might be the first touch of the entire game for rolled right underneath him.
Oh, this game coming to life now. The ball was it almost turned over there.
DePaul was dumped off it.
Maybe Julian Alvarez was
First 10 minutes.
Yeah, these are the two best teams in the tournament, feeling each other out right now.
Sun in his eyes there as that one came down. Graham making a big run inside. Off the heel of Lisandro shirts. That's Baena to take.
It is in the 19-year-old. It's played every minute for Spain.
Brief moment.
And that's in the attacking part of the field. You don't really...
Especially in high-stakes, high-emotion game.
Where the team needs a little bit of a lift. That comes from the top.
From behind from Alex Baena. Playing in Spain, one of a number of Argentine players. Kick, he'll clip it into the back post and just too far in the end.
Moving players around, changing tactics, changing formation.
Martinez, who keep in mind has been playing this whole tournament with a
touch too, just cushions that ball, watching it all the way.
The Schultz gonna fall kindly for him. He's got Alvarez in the center, and that was a last ditch. Argentina's turn to leap all up off there. Back-to-back could be the first to do that since Brazil in 1962. Often by
to get them higher up the field, to give them some width. Like right there, now the ball's turned over.
Back the ball from Julian Alvarez, and now Messi. Emiliano Martinez. All 5 finals in which he's ever played in. For
teams at least with the ball is that you have.
Once again, we'll hook it in. Martinez. A step up on his
against, and you think, okay, that's the defense, but their defense starts, they win it back very quickly, so they don't give you...
DePaul, Montiel, they're just trying to play it off in Ruiz. Alex Baena, Montiel defending. Great look. The defending champions. They could have become that first team.
He starts to put his hand up to say the ball's out, and then he kept it in. The problem really that aren't
sure on the far sideline. Fernandez turned right into Baena, and he's able to semi-final. The little extra shoves, the extra little kicks. Taliafico and Yamal, and it's bumped by Baena. Correa gets across in, it bounces off Romero, didn't even know it was cuts. Alvarez trying to run the other way, and Argentina having a hard time right Yamal, and it's given right. Martinez is down to make his off. Back Baena thought he was in. A little space here. Back out wide, Rodrigo DePaul. Blocked by Kuka.
Ball into Oyasabo, drifting out, finding.
And Alexi, all in attendance with us here in New Jersey. It's another giveaway there.
The ball.
And Kukurea. To Mendy, who moves in late. And what a big loss for... Down! And Simon able to clear outside his box. And chip from Messi. Simon able to clear.
In the second half. So you've seen two teams in the first part, just very methodical, opened up in moments, but nothing really clear-cut. So it'll be more dangerous going the other way.
mind that the final that we remember in Yamal was an infant. Here's Oyarzabal now. Options outer side. Mike,
We've seen them play it in a little while, but Lamine Yamal was wide open.
down. It was Tagliafico coming in a bit late. There's no whistle.
So Fabian Ruiz, one touch. Then Oyarzabal.
And in that sequence there, as you look at the replay, it's going to be threaded through first down. Julian Alvarez had made the initial play.
Now, but also their fans. They really lean into the fan.
And Tagliafico was in there. It's not a foul. You see Argentina found the back of the net and required a save. It was very tricky for Emiliano Martinez. And into the mixer, batted down by Martinez. Split the double team, and it gets back to that ball. The head is right to Martinez. Making changes. You see, championship final 2 years ago. For that matter, was an extra time winner. The players in this game at Atletico Madrid. That was off the side of run. Back to McAllister. When was the last time we saw Argentina with the ball in the attacking?
Just chipping away. But can they be dangerous? That's the question.
Emiliano Martinez there. That was a tough first touch, and he just has to get rid of it. Argentina have scored more goals at this tournament. Also played extra. Pedri. Awkwardly dealt with by Martinez. Not dealt with fully. That
19 hits a knuckler. That Martinez.
You can get a sense of how this ball is going to come out of shadow and right into the sun in the eye. Too tall.
Bypasses. They've been chasing the ball for the majority of the game. Opportunity to try to get a little bit of pressure. Spain popping it.
Deflected cross, another Spain to get Simeone on the run. Unai Simon out to deal with it, and then, as you said, Argentina.
His job is to unlock the defense.
On a return, Marino knocks it wide. The ball comes to get it.
Maybe feels that way that
Behind Marino, but able to hold it in. Sweeps it up there. Torres!
back. They're just going to use this as
It's over.
That was 12. Rush is now, if we get to extra time, Argentina can be playing.
Yeah, quickly back forward. That's going to be a foul. Free kick. And about 80,000 others here. You score this to win the world. Surgery. He refused the surgery. Porro. Knocked away by Yamal. Here's Pedri. Pedri clipping. COVID outbreak. And Luis de la Fuente is called the second best defensive midfielder in the Williams. Zubimendi's first touch. Porro. Chase. Dots are Spain.
I mean, Spain, Alexia, all over them. They've got 10 men, but yet it's still 0-0.
Argentina has no business being in the position they're in right now, and yet they keep hanging around. They're 15 minutes away from possibly going to penalties to win the World Cup in a game that they are completely being dominated by Spain in. And Spain, you can see.
You need to put the ball in the back of the net when you have possession. We are
controlling total this domination.
With extra time, and it's a man keeps it in play, and he hammers them as this ball comes through from deep. It just gets hung up. Nico Williams does so, but he knows he can't score. Beauty as they celebrate in front of the corner. We fight.
And it's Argentina. Tagliafico lifts it along. Messi on Cucurella. Medina. Messi. The greatest players the sport has ever seen. Does he have one? Argentina. It's taken short. It's Paredes who returns.
He's not trying to shoot, but he's trying to fire this team.
Simeone will chase it down with a shot.
Because this was deflecting to the far side. Puts his face, the one that was offside.
He sells it for Messi. Plays it too far. Want more than any other. 30 seconds plus whatever stoppage time will be played here in the World Cup final. It's in for Simeone. Who to come off black?
Concerned about this. Just get it back. It's just leaning back as he hits it and it puts it over the bar.
Just trying to find some daylight, trying to keep it for Spain. Argentina. It's actually just out for a throw. Play was being whistled. Argentina have time he can. They're almost there for a second time in their history. European champions and South American champions. Well, it's a bump, it's a free. Emiliano Martinez has been heroic today with a record 11 saves in the final. And with the coming stays at home, it's knocked down and only finds Ferran Torres.
Spain and their football ran supreme.